We bought our house 9 years ago. When we bought it, we saw through the ugly brown shag carpet and the horrific kitchen that was like a dungeon, and a paint job that was terrible. It just looked awful in here. But we saw through that stuff. We saw a nice house with good bones, a very well built old house with a lot of potential. 5 years ago, a friend of ours came over to the area to visit from Nevada. He'd moved there a few years earlier. And we said, hey, while you're here, can you remodel our kitchen for us? And he said, well, I can get started, but I can't finish it. You'll have to finish it because I don't have enough time while I'm here. So we said, okay, go ahead and do it. Well, that proved to be a mistake because 5 years later, it's a little closer to being done, but it's not anywhere near being done. You may wonder why it took 5 years to get the kitchen, well, part of the way done. Well, let's see, in those 5 years we had 2 elderly relatives move in with us for a period of time when they were ill. And let's see, the birth of 2 children, and another one is on the way. And also my wife got shingles twice. I can't even remember everything else that happened. But a massive series of events. And now I have 5 small children, and it makes it a little difficult to get work done. Last year my wife and I decided something had to be done. Janelle said to me, Art, if I bought a camera and we did a video of you fixing up the house, and we made a big list, could you think you could get it done if it was the whole world watching? I said, well, we can give it a try and see what happens. So we started the Snail's Pace Challenge. In 1 year we tried to get these things done. Now, this is not a complete list, but this is a list that would really get our house along the right track. And then after we got that done, it'd be pretty easy to finish it up. At the bottom there, those are not check marks. That's our little daughter using this as a coloring board. From the checks on our list, you can see that some things got done, but, well, not too much. 31 out of 118 items got finished. Things were going reasonably well with the Snail's Pace Challenge for several months, and then about 8 months ago, Janelle's grandma died, and that was very hard on her. And then also we had a baby that cried all the time. Wednesday, February 12, 2014, that's when things started really going bad. I was working on the cabinets at the time, and I made this chart to help me keep going. Well, I kept going for a while, but then things got a little hard. Actually, I've gone a little farther than that now, I just didn't update it. Recently, Janelle was lamenting that we haven't been getting a lot done in the house lately, so I said, well, we were getting a lot of things done several months ago when we first started Snail's Pace Challenge, so why don't we start Snail's Pace Challenge 2?
Art's working away. He's making more of a list.
Yeah, working on the Snail's Pace Challenge chart. This one is a little smaller than the last one. That's because, well, not everything got done. It's probably a little overly ambitious. I finished my list. We got 84 items, and it's going to be a lot of work, but we'll see if we can do it. I didn't write the date up here yet because I don't know when we're going to start. Probably in the next few days.
Yay!
I can't wait. What's the first one you want me to do?
I'm thinking it's the pot rack. Okay. Build the pot rack.
Snail's Pace Challenge 2 will begin at midnight tonight, and it will go for 1 year. The last list had 118. This one only has 84. I'm being a little more realistic this time. This is our list. Yeah, I know it's kind of like credits at the end of a movie, kind of hard to read, but if you want to read them, just pause the video and move on to the next one and then pause it again. You can look up our Snail's Pace Challenge blog on the link below.